Hello, thanks for having me. I'm really honored to be here. It was so inspiring to hear everybody before me and looking forward to hear other people today. So I was born in a town called Sept-Îles. It's in the province of Quebec, and it's a 12-hour drive east and north of Montreal along the St. Lawrence River. It gets really cold in the wintertime, like minus 30 on a regular basis. This piece was filmed at that temperature, and we made it short because we ran out of battery. It does that when it's really cold. And this is during the summertime we're there, and the light is just gorgeous. And it's an open sky, and I'm really inspired by natural spaces. So I was born there. I went to study in Montreal, and I returned there for 4 years, and I was the only dance artist, and so started working with people who had no dance experience whatsoever, and I didn't know what's called community engaged dance back then. So this piece was made for a 10-year-old. She was 7 when we started and 10 when we toured in Quebec and Montreal, and so that was it. So when I moved to Vancouver in 2005, I wanted to explore the city through dance, and we made this project called the Mobile Clubbing Research. And we invited people through text messaging and email and blogs to come and dance with their MP3 players and earbuds. So we danced all over the city, and people were surprised at the effect of and the power of the joy of movement. Even if they didn't listen to the same music, it kind of took them by surprise. And also the power of connecting people through dance. So we danced in all sorts of weather, and raining or not, and it was a beautiful project to explore the city through movement. And I continued that exploration through another project called the Drift Walks. This project, we did an iteration here at Richmond in Iona Beach. I hope I pronounced it right. And it's a perception-based walk. So I'll suggest in this booklet some exercise to do while you walk, such as drawing a rhythm that you may hear while you're walking or sitting. Taking an object, a small object, and placing it somewhere as a temporary installation, or imagining that small object might be in your body, such as lichens or a shell. What happens if you have a small shell on your shoulder? And this imagery. So people took these walks and walked in a really embodied way, really inhabiting the environment and reflecting the environment from the inside out and the outside in. This piece was called Field Notes and was made for professional dancers and field recording using electronic music and projections, and reflected on this process using all the booklets from participants. And we did that process in my hometown as well, Sept-Îles. And this picture is about my work in expanding the idea of flash mob. So from the mobile clubbing projects in 2007 and since, I've been involved a lot in trying to expose people who may never have dance experience doing a first try as dancing. So this one was done for the Olympics, and it was for over 40 people. And it was wonderful to see the transformation and just the willingness to try. Then also working with youth at Mobility Arts and Culture, and so I think it's an installation by Something Collective. So it's a fabulous space to dance in. And youth there was wonderful. So, and also, I've been very fortunate. It's my second year in residency at the Roundhouse Community Center. And I work with the Roundhouse dancers, a group of 20 to 30 dancers, amateur, that have been dancing for their own pleasure, but some of them for over 10 years. So I had twins in 2010, and this has changed my dancing a lot. So I did a project with strollers. So we did a flash mob dance, collaborative piece with other parents and babies dancing in small strollers. And we performed that at Creekside Plaza, or the Olympic Village Plaza. And it was, so we had also a musician with us, and we created the piece together. So it was really important for me as an artist that my children witness me as an artist, and both as an artist and a mother. So I brought this project back to my hometown as well, where we did a short film on dancing with strollers and babies. And so since they've moved out of their strollers, I've continued with this project. And we do a practice that is now 4 years long of improvisation with very small children, 0 to 4 years old. We shift the power. The children actually are our collaborators, and we try to listen, truly listen to what they want, and also take in as whatever they do is dance, whatever they choose to do. So we learn a lot about choice making and dance and art. So it's a mix of people who have danced before and some have never danced before. So this project is coming to, we're presenting this project in January 17. It's called Embody in My Body. It's a conference, and we'll perform within that. We are exploring what is embodied learning, what is Reggio Emilia principles, and also art and motherhood, that whole reconciliation of art and parenthood. So thank you so much.